My streaming software is connected, son. Son? Coverage. Oh man, it already started streaming. Great. Didn't even mean to do that, but we will go. Alright. X Factors, man. This is the. I'm just doing a couple X Factors for tonight's election. But anyway, since it started so abruptly, we're only T-minus like a couple hours here on the election, or polls closing in a number of states. So this is going to be interesting. And then we're going to get flooded. And of course, there's a lot of counties in certain states that we're not even going to know the entire count till tomorrow sometime, more than likely. So this is going to be interesting. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. If I didn't blow your eardrums out there. So here's the X Factors. This is going to be really quick because I don't want to pontificate too much. I don't really give a crap about commenting on the election because we're just going to see it unfold. It's like a good sports game here. X Factors, it occurred to me, is like this massive movement from these blue states. And if you know anything about me, I'm pretty libertarian, but when it comes to these people moving in the other states and they bring their shitty politics with them, leaving the exact shitty politics or the inevitable into their shitty politics in one state, and then like a parasite or like a metastasized tumor that blows up and spews its little cancerous cells throughout the nation. This is what happens. They come out and then now they're voting. So here's two things. Either they've spread across the country in a lot of these states, key states, and they could sway some of these elections. Or two, they actually, some of them, and hopefully the majority of them, are fed up with what was going on in their state. And then they left the politics behind to move to these states and they solidify more of a red wave or whatnot. That's what I'm hoping anyway, because it's not that I'm against one party or the other. I'm just for more. I'm going to go with the party with more freedom that has the best chance of winning. And it tends to be the red team in this point. So that's a X factor, is these people that have moved, these hundreds of thousands, if not, over this last year, these hundreds of thousands, if not maybe even millions of people that have migrated between states to escape whatever high taxation or excessive regulation, or in the COVID case, excessive lockdowns. So we'll see. That's an X factor. Another X factor, just jokingly but also serious, is the amount of dead people that could be voting. And I'll just say that's usually swayed to one party. But anyway, all right, that's my little spiel. Those are the X factors for tonight's, in my opinion. Of course, we don't know what's going to, because the shift of people into different states. Then you have just natural shifts, like let's say people retiring to Florida just for climate wise, and Arizona too. So that's another shift, but we usually see that. But this other shift here has been driven based on policy wise, pretty much, and we'll see what happens. Typically, people from the California that are migrating to these other states, they tend to bring their shitty view of the world and whatnot with them and shape other states. Colorado's a perfect example of that, and we're starting to see that in Texas. But then if you get people from the East Coast, it seems like they're a little more open-minded to, accepting the culture in these other arenas. There's a reason. The ones I've talked to anyway, or throughout my experiences, like there's a reason why we left that. It's not I'm leaving that life behind. I'm here to embrace this culture and enjoy, these freedoms or whatever. Whereas opposed to the Californians I typically meet that come out. Granted, there's a few that I've had. There were solid individuals, but there's a lot of them that come out. Well, this is the way we did in California. Well, you're not in California anymore. So if you like that, then go back. I mean, we are here for a reason. Anyway, it'll be interesting. We'll be waking up to hopefully I don't know what we're waking up to. The shit show shall resume. Anyway, peace out.